Welcome back, my friendly friends, to more Persona 3 Reload. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we got done with the last of Zaya block. Good morning. Well, tomorrow's the day. I'm ready.
Nice one.
I shouldn't be surprised you're as calm as always, leader. I'm positive that the last shadow will appear tomorrow, but Strega might be up to something as well. Anyway, please be prepared. Prepared is our middle name. We will be checking in with Myoido to see what kind of good stuff that they've got. Alright, class is ended for today. And we do have to make our rounds. There's no point talking to Edogawa anymore. We've already got him all set. As far as our social stats go. Felt doll. That probably is like maybe it's a reusable homunculus? Berserker seal. That gives you additional critical or something, I think. Avaricious ring. Another HP, another XP buff, rather. So, the only question that remains is who to give the Avaricious ring to? What are... Let's see. Okay, we're level 58. So the Avaricious ring, well, we're level 58, but we've also been fighting in every single battle. Maybe we shouldn't give the Avaricious ring to anybody. Yeah, she's got her Eye of Thunder, which is better. Reduce wind damage. So when he does get hit, it's not as bad. Do we have something better than Light Evasion? Plus 15%. Invigorate 1. Endurance plus 1. Okay, Armada Bustier gives... Oh, Armada Bustier gives that too. So with the Felt Doll, we can actually... What's the pen in the Unity? Shift boost. Alright, no, but now we can actually give her something better. Anti-Fire Master. Well, it's only a marginal increase, but Mitsuru just got a lot better in battle now. Alright, so we put that Felt Doll to Dark Evade. Alright. That Pumpkin Mask, tailor-made for him. Do we have something that... These... Okay, the Magic Talisman. Normally they're garbage, but on Fuka, just the flat 50, the flat additional 50 SP is actually really strong. I can't believe it. Persona 3 Reload has finally given you a reason to equip something onto your navigator. Now, if any of these invigorate. I'm not entirely certain if this is gonna matter, but it might. Okay, high counter. Well, we're definitely not taking off that Mega Band for Aegis. It basically makes her several levels stronger. So she'll stay as she is. Now let's see what she's got. Alright, and she's actually already said that to us. I should be able to make a fairly interesting piece of equipment with this. What's she referring to?
Creating equipment. You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create.
I see. So this will make our basic attack light. Random ailment. Random ailment. Okay, the Aranus. This is what I was after. So...
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
The Guy Bolg, I'm fairly... Oh, Light Boost, which is excellent, but I'm fairly certain that the Guy Bolg back in Fess actually changed his attack affinity to wind. So we'll make the Aranus.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
Faster overheat recovery. Well, we can't afford anything else, but these are really nice.
What would you like?
Plus charm. Auto Rakukaja. The Mikazuki Munechika. Don't we need this?
You're sure about here? It's all yours.
Kaiser Knuckles. Doubles the user's critical rate.
You're sure about this, right? Here, it's all yours.
Strengthens dark attacks, but we've already got Dark Boost. Fauchard. Alright. So she's got... Honestly, now that I've gotten more into this particular system, they've really improved Mayoi though. I like the assortment of stuff that you can get here more. Though I do like, obviously the stuff you could do in Fest was stronger, so. Low physical evasion, yeah. Oh, it just gives you apt pupil. Oh, I think that's a waste though. Low physical evasion, sure. I think apt pupil is probably going to be better for us. But aristocracy plus 30 SP. Ooh. But being able to hit those dark attacks, we'll keep Aranis in our back pocket for when we're running around Tartarus. Because her being able to hit dark is definitely not bad. And I actually forgot the other stuff I purchased. Hold on. Item. Mikazuki Munechika, right. And we can actually sell all the stuff that we picked up too. I totally forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
So sell items. Yes.
Sure. It's a deal.
Mad money. So let me check with Elizabeth first. No.
Good day.
Okay, well.
Here are my requests.
Fuse a Rongda. Bring me an Otenta Mitsuyo. Okay. So I had it confused because you have to, both of these are request weapons back in Fez, but the Mikazuki Munechika comes before the Otenta Mitsuyo, so. Let's do Yukari. Yeah, let's meet up with her. I don't think there's anything else in particular that I'm missing.
Hey there.
Are you walking back by yourself? I'll come with you. And we can grow closer thanks to Titania. Yeah, let's spend some time with her. Great. Why don't we head somewhere fun? Oh, right. There's this place I wanted to check out. Help me pick out something nice, would you? Now, Yukari's... I think we're a bit early for the one bit in her thing everybody remembers. Okay, Rafflesia.
Lilies are too fragrant. And roses aren't really my thing. Maybe... Gerberas? Oh, sorry. I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it.
Which I don't understand. All flowers really do is wilt and die, right? Maybe I'm betraying my lack of a green thumb with that last sentiment, though.
I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get?
Let's do cute pink.
You think so? I like pink too.
See, and at this point, I feel like that's a bit of a fake out because you've been doing social links for so long that you see that you're like, the pink one? There's no way that's the best option. But no, it is.
I guess we have the same taste, huh?
In Gerberas? Sure.
Then it's decided. I'll get these. Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you?
Which is funny. I haven't done it, but there's the there are the videos that you can watch in the thing, so you definitely have seen her room by then. But it's just, well, I've already seen those, and they're not really anything new, which is why I haven't really gone out of my way to check them out. Invite me over then.
You wish. I'm not falling for that trick. You're as bad as Junpei. To be honest, any flowers would be fine if they were from you.
Aw.
Just kidding.
Aw. Hikari seems to be full of laughter today. Yeah, probably should have hit her with the "that's mean." Oh, that's mean.
Wow, look at the time. Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
Oh my gosh, she's as good as with flowers as Jun was. Play Persona 2 if you don't know who I'm referencing. After hanging out with Yukari, I decided to return to the dorm. And so apparently there's actually, everybody has 2 combat characteristics instead of 1, so we still have to hang out.
Tomorrow will finally be our last operation.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. We've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think?
I try not to.
Oh, no?
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right?
Yeah, except for all the times where lives were imperiled, sure.
Besides, we made some new friends.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, feeling a little guilty, aren't you?
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing. It's been 2.5 years since I got this power. And it's been worth it.
Dang.
Sanada-san.
Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too.
Right, the main powerhouse of the team. We just need to figure out a way to up his SP recovery or give him something.
Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai.
It'd be nice. I can't believe they got rid of all the references to the previous Persona users. They've had their ability for decades.
Oh, wait. It's been even longer for Aegis, hasn't it?
I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sanada-san, right?
Way before.
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Which makes you wonder, so there were, at one point, there were non-Persona users living here.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus.
Well, because I was like, wouldn't that make Mitsuru actually a lot older than she is? But then I'm like, everybody in Tatsumi Port Island is just a lot older than they are. Well, no, because the Dark Hour is happening worldwide, I believe. Or is it? I should actually look into that. I'm not sure if the Dark Hour is worldwide or just localized to, like, this general area of Japan. But even so, you'd think other Persona users would be wondering what the heck is going on at midnight every night. Well, for right now, let's just assume that it's only around here, which will make everybody in Tatsumi Port Island and the neighboring areas of Japan actually much older than they think they are because they're aging an additional hour every day.
When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona.
What? I don't remember this line. I don't remember this line at all in Fez. Because it's not true. I mean, not that it's not true, because obviously the characters in the story don't know everything that the person playing it does. So clearly they would think that, but I guess the events of Persona 1 and Eternal Punishment aren't really known to everybody. But Mitsuru, Mitsuru was born in 1991. And she would have been, was she? She wasn't 4 years old. She was an elementary schooler when that happened. So this would have been like 98 or something, which would have made Mitsuru like the 13th person to have a persona that we know of.
If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
That is true. If it wasn't them, somebody else would have awakened to the power of Persona to deal with this. It happens every time. And if it wasn't humans, then Philemon would have intervened directly and chosen some people to go after it.
I suppose that's true.
Well, more directly, because obviously Philemon was involved. We saw the blue butterfly. On the eve of the final shadow, I can feel a quiet passion from my friends. Man, it's been a while since we got a fool level up. 6.
Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
We'll be ready, no matter what. Oh, our stuff is here. Myoho Masamura and Samurai's Howdy. So let's see what this is hitting on. Survive trick. Slash evasion. Ballistic vest. And he's got that ice evasion. And the hero's cape is definitely better. So I think this is gonna go... to Junpei. Yeah. Luck plus 10. So we're not doing anything with that. Hey, I almost forgot. We have tomorrow off. I'll probably just stay home and rest, though. Gotta prepare for the last operation, too. Why do we have tomorrow off? Let's give it everything we've got tomorrow.
You have my thanks.
Thank you for all you've done for us. Let's give it our all in the final battle. And then these two. This is it. I'm going to fight for my mom and Aragaki-san. Part-time position open. Well, that can't be all. Yukari is right there, alright? So everybody's just hanging out. Nobody wants to chill tonight. There's not really anything else we need to do, though. Huh. Alright. Well, let's see if there's anything interesting on the computer that we can check out. Rumors about Iwatodai. Featuring videos on taking down enemies. Let's do this. It seems like courage may not get any higher, alright? Looks like a message board for locals. Secret about the vending machine in front of the station. Ah. Anonymous 10. When are they gonna fix that vending machine, LOL? Wait, what's this secret? You can actually still buy drinks that are marked as sold out. Wait, what? The machine's broken, so there's drinks marked sold out when it's not. Just press the button. I recommend the 4 biotic pack. It looks like drinks that are marked as sold out can still be bought. I should try it out on the vending machine in front of Iwatodai Station. See, whoever did that just destroyed the hustle. You get the free drinks out of the vending machines and then you sell them to people for a couple hundred yen a pop. Oh well. Ooh, I forgot to save. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. The final battle is nearly upon us. I should stay home today and conserve my strength. Right? So.
I found it. It's at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
Let's get to killing it.
So this is it.
And as we expected, I'm detecting more Persona users nearby. It's Strega.
All right.
They know this is their last chance. We expected as much, but don't be careless.
So, it's them.
Saves us the trouble of looking for them.
Right. Let's go ahead and deal with these guys.
You've all fought admirably thus far. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Got it.
Roger that.
No more casualties.
Of course.
The final battle is here. The last shadow and Strega await us. This is serious. I should choose my team lineup carefully. So, I already know exactly who I want to bring. Okay. Let me... Hold on, I'll drop a save right here. Give me one moment. I want to do a save the day before. 1 second. Now, let's get this lineup going. We will... Is this the team that they're recommending? Stay on standby for now. So we'll actually put you in. Yeah, let's go together. And then this is going to be the group.
Yes.
Commence operation. Well then, we're off.
Yes.
Let's go. Especially because Anti-Fire Master, Mitsuru, man, she won't have a weakness for the first 3 turns of the fight. But first, there are 2 powerful adversaries we have to confront. At the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. There it is. Arcana hanged.
I trust you know what is at stake today. You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet, countless lives are lost each day, even without their intervention.
Well, we're the ones doing everything we can in order to prevent that.
The ability to use a persona is not in itself evil. You have no reason to forsake it.
Well, if it's a casualty of saving the world, then we'll get rid of our power. That's really all there is to it.
So, why not just admit it? You do not truly wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves in the pursuit of self-satisfaction.
Maybe so.
You are foolish children indeed. Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves.
In a manner of speaking, he isn't wrong. Our personas are us, and we would be getting rid of them.
How can you not even conceive such a thought? Your imprudence is truly beyond comprehension. As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and getting to it.
It's time, Jin.
What a bunch of fools. I can't stand to look at you.
Fate shall decide which of us will remain.
My guy, we outnumber you 5-1. Man, they're no punks. You gotta admit that. So, let's see how Reload has handled this.
But I know you can do this.
I know we can do this as well.
Will this work?
Now.
Go ahead and blast you with this. He'll start with one of these. Ooh. Alright, so Jin reflects fire. I want to say that's new, actually.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
Heat Riser. That's definitely new. He couldn't do that before.
Now then, it is time for your judgment.
My Aegon. Well. Holy God. But he was Heat Risered. Okay. Get the F out of here with that, dude. And Koromaru is gonna... Let's heal up a bit. Okay. We are already concentrated.
Should I stand on this enemy?
No weaknesses, which makes sense.
Should I stand on this enemy?
Okay, and Darkness heals him. I picked a very bad team for this, actually. Let's go ahead and go for you. 175.
There you go.
Inflicted with Confuse.
Someone's confused. They act unpredictably.
We should have... Okay, we've got Amrita's shower.
Will this work?
And Yule Mediorama. So, Koromaru, he is not very good here. More damage when closer to a full moon. 282. All right. And I think next turn, well, we have to Marakunda again.
All right, that's enough of a warm-up. It's time for the real deal.
Aegon. And Jin? Yeah, I think Jin had like special AI. He would obsessively go for weaknesses. Fire resistance reverted. Our anti-fire master is over. Let's... Alright. Let's get that Mataru Kaja going.
Keep it together.
Okay, attack boost extended. Let's go ahead and go for this. We need, like, these, dude. I'm sure there's probably going to be challenge runs in the future where you can't use Theurgies or anything like that. But for right now, we will be making use of those. Go ahead and get him with the Getsue.
This will do the trick.
We're concentrated into one of these. Nice.
Damn, these guys are tougher than I thought.
Makogon. Crap.
Go for it.
They can shift as well? That's crazy. But he's picking awful choices. That's cool, though.
They can coordinate their attacks too?
I think that's insanely cool.
Try not to let them target your weaknesses.
Aegon. Uh-oh. That's Ken. Dang. I think we picked, like, the worst possible team for this.
My Fuji. I think I can use it now.
Will... Who's got our Divine Grace? Did I fuse it away? I fused away my Divine Grace and didn't realize. Well, that wasn't very smart of me.
Much obliged. Now you've done it. We're back in the fight. This work. Now it's our turn.
Right, let's
I've already scanned this one.
go ahead and get you out of here. Koromaru, we're counting on you.
Make them pay.
Next physical attack, nah. I haven't gotten the opportunity to do that just yet. Because right now we're just trying to kill these guys. There we go. Excellent. Ooh, okay.
You are going to pay for that.
He's the only one left. I'll hit them where it hurts.
You know they got a lot out of that line because no matter who you're after, that line still works. Evil smile. We'll be able to heal this off though no matter what. Everybody except us. That's completely okay. Mata. Go ahead and shower us all in precious, nutritious Amarita.
And now, I've already
Just want to make sure. So as long as we don't use light or dark, we'll be okay. He still has a lot left in the tank. Let's start a revolution.
What's the plan here?
And instead of concentrate, we'll have her Rakunda set up for next turn. We'll have to re-up our Mataru Kaja, though. Dang. Aegon, is he gonna hit Ken again? No. So, let's go ahead and do this. Mataru Kaja. I like this. Well, they definitely did this fight justice, but only because it's really cool that they can shift. One of these. I actually definitely should have had him heal. No crit, which... Alright. He missed, actually.
turn is coming up. Heal now while you still can.
Nah.
Let's go.
If Mitsuru dies, she dies.
One last touch.
Go ahead and get you completely out of here. 11. Wow.
It appears you have more than just luck on your side. So be it.
That's literally the strongest we've ever done in a single hit. My Aegon might suffer 2 deaths here. Yeah. Okay. We're still in this. Let's have ourselves do the life ointment so that Ken can heal the team.
I owe you for that.
Now you've done it.
But yes, bringing Ken and Koromaru to this. But bringing those two, bringing that pair to a fight is always a massive. It's a gamble. I'll say that. 276, which is still good.
This will do the trick.
Go ahead and concentrate on the amount of damage we're about to drop. He's concentrating. Okay. We have medium chance of freeze. If we do freeze him, that would be great. 561.
And now,
Big damage, also great. He'll actually Makara Karn himself. Effective revolution ended. That doesn't mean we're not still gonna try to get that. And Mitsuru. He's got next turn, that defense down is gonna end. Yeah.
So this is the true ability of such a favorite Persona user.
Megiddola. Will it block that? I don't think Okay, he just artfully dodged it, but I think Megiddola hits through that. I'm not sure why I've got that impression, but I am so sure I've got a Persona who just knows Samara Karm. I don't know why why I keep doing that.
Persona's ready.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now, Koromaru, go ahead and get your get back. Mitsuru will Rakunda. Just because this could shave a turn off of our overall battle. Maega own. But he dodged it, so this is going to be reflected, yeah.
What to do?
We will. Matsaru Kaja. It's curtains for him.
Will this work?
If this isn't the last turn, the next one definitely will be, but it probably is the last turn. That Getsue, because Koromaru would have been forced to just physically attack this whole time. New levels galore. Evade light. That's not too shabby. We'll drop Miragi on for that. Mamudo-on. Definitely dropping Mudo-on. And so Koromaru, he still only learns.
We still lost.
So in Fest, Junpei only got single target fire skills, and Koromaru got both single and multi-target. But it looks like they changed it so that Junpei gets both, but he has lower magic, whereas Koromaru only gets the multi-target ones.
So, us experiments can't even stand up to a naturally awakened persona.
Experiments?
For us, it's not so simple. Our powers weren't awakened naturally. We can't even use them without straining our bodies.
And they already told us this, which I'm not sure why they did that revelation so much sooner than for everybody else, but...
Don't you remember what your dead pal was carrying?
So you were giving Shinji the suppressants.
You guys don't have the slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears, do you?
Well, clearly it's something you guys don't want to happen either, considering you're fighting so hard to prevent that from happening. Well, obviously, of course, we know that their reasons for trying to prevent that are different, but...
It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But without the Dark Hour, even Persona users like us will...
Jin, that's enough. Now then, ordinarily we would withdraw here. But that is not an option tonight.
He absolutely doesn't want to lose.
This body, ephemeral though it may be, is worthless without my power.
Takai...
Therefore, I've only one choice. I shall prove my existence here and now.
I'm only now realizing that he doesn't mean he's gonna try to fight us again. Takaya, don't!
What are you doing?
Don't be so reckless!
Aw, they changed it. He was gonna blow his own friggin' brains out. I never realized that before.
Jin? Sorry, but I haven't forgotten what you said to me. You win. Go on and defeat the Shadow. Maybe then you'll see what you've been fighting for this whole time.
He's laughing at us, ultimately.
Wait a second. Don't tell me you're gonna jump.
I'd rather die than surrender to you. Take a good look. This is how we live.
Okay.
They jumped.
So, I guess Jin wasn't like, don't kill yourself, let's kill ourselves together.
What the hell?
Right. It's insane.
Don't let it get to you. They chose how they wanted to go out.
We're not done here yet. Our real target is waiting. Let's just focus on that for now.
And yeah, hitting the water from this height, same as hitting concrete. There's absolutely no way they're coming back from that one.
Leader.
The last shadow is floating in front of us. I'm not sensing any movement from it. Let's prepare here, then head for battle. So we can change the team up if we want, but what we really want to do is have Yukari heal us. Thank you. And then maybe restores 50 SP. And give everybody a bit of a top off. Except because Koromaru didn't have to do anything. Alright. Alright. This is it. Are you ready? Let's go.
This is the final battle. I'll do everything I can to support you. Just please be careful out there.
So, Takaya and Jin got a nice buff, and so far all the other Tartarus or Full Moon operations have been remixed. This one I'm very looking forward to.
I think that's the Shadow's main body floating up there.
I always hated it, the way its skin is pierced. It's so... Oh, it's Jesus on the cross. Another thing I'm just now realizing.
If it's that high, your attacks won't have the range to reach it. Wait, but I'm picking up similar readings from those statues down there. There's a connection with the floating target. I'm sure of it.
Then let's go ahead and find it and break it.
Not even my arrows can reach that far.
So, we'll open up... That was new. I guess they put that in there to like sort of head off any type of Cinema Sins type bad media literacy. Like, why don't you just bring Yukari and Aigis and have them shoot at it? So they have them say in the game that that's not an option. I never ever wondered why we didn't do that. One foe. He is super duper committed to the single target. Except for Mahama-on. They resist that, which is not good. And because of how I decided to build Mitsuru, I should have kept Mabufula, Miragion, but she's got Anti-Fire Master, so that's good. Garudine. Nobody here is weak to that. Eerie sound. Uh-oh.
What's happening? It looks like you're distressed.
Gotta do the Amrita shower. Oh, we could have just Amrita dropped.
Can I scan on this enemy?
Yeah, let's actually scan everybody.
Okay, here's what I found. Analysis complete. Okay.
So, Ice, Strike, Slash, Elect, and Pierce Light. So this is, okay, so this is definitely... So we hit this one with light, because no one has pierce. Then we can switch to Mitsuru for slash. Then we can switch to us for a strike? Alright, well, either way, we're about to get in there. .301.
You can target the enemy's taking charge. I'm ready.
Now you'll Bufu dying this one. Insta-killed. And what are... You're weak to slash. I do want to switch to Koromaru. And he'll Getsue. The crit. Oh, you're out of here. Nice. Good boy, Koromaru. And he'll actually just...
I've already scanned this one.
They're strong to fire. Come down here.
The main body is down. It looks like it loses the ability to fly when you take out those statues. This is your chance to attack. Give it everything you've got. Did I scan on this enemy?
No weaknesses, which makes sense. First, we'll Rakunda you. And then when our turn comes up, we'll Mataru Kaja and start dropping our things. Maega on Ken, no! Nice!
What to do?
We'll go ahead and power everybody up with one of these. Now the big damage is about to happen. First, Divine Retribution. I'm expecting at least 500 from everyone for this. This might actually average 300. 856! Wow, that massively exceeded my expectations. Koro-chan, let him have it. Don't let Ken outdo you. Actually, 1031. And now Mitsuru, the real powerhouse here. Some of this. Oh, Koromaru. Okay, that's fine still. 4-digit damage. Yeah, I had to get them back out there post-haste. We've got these things set now. Oh, they get to immediately move? Elect break. I think maybe Ken or maybe us. Can they shift to each other too? Okay, so we will... Have their weaknesses? Oh, okay, I guess that's it. Their weaknesses changed. So we're not going to be able to continually do this then. Alright, then we'll shift. You.
Keep it together.
One of these. And then the last one is weak to strike and wind. Do we have anything for that? No, we don't. All right. In which case, we'll have him a diorama.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Will this work?
Let's...
I've already scanned this one.
Strike and wind.
Scanned this one.
We'll have him... Oh, we can Vile Assault. It does more damage to downed enemies. Alright, he's back in action, which is excellent. Might as well go for this. And now her fire, she's weak to fire again. We'll have her actually heal. We do have a Garula gem! I guess, I don't know, I gave up too quickly, I guess. Dang. Oh well, at least this way, everybody gets in on that. Another Heaven's Blade. Mazionga, which no one is weak to. No one here is weak to anyways. We'll make sure we're... Yeah, let's actually do this. Then we'll shift. No, we won't shift. We're the only ones who can hit strike weaknesses. Some of this action. And it's still our turn.
I've already scanned this one.
You're not Raccoonded anymore. We can fix that, however. Ken? Actually, let's Oracle and see how this helps us out here.
Hear me. Please help them.
Alright, so we got Heat Risered, which is fine, but I was preferring an HP heal and an SP heal. So we want to stick to Slash. In which case, we've got a Getsue with this guy's name on it. And she'll concentrate. So next turn, we got something nice for him. Grim Transcendence. Hanged Man gets more actions.
I'm getting an unusual energy reading from the main body.
God's Hand. So severe strike damage. Another God's Hand. Nice. Concentrate.
It's getting more aggressive. Watch out for stronger attacks.
So I think what we're gonna do here. Let's go for the heavy ice. So it's gonna try something crazy next turn. 750. But we're ready for the challenge. We don't know what skills it has. So we'll... Makara card. Ourselves. Now, Koromaru's still gonna go in with this. And we're absolutely gonna have Mitsuru attack. Well, this is either gonna go really poorly or it's gonna be awesome. Megidola. Yeah, and just like I thought, Megidola does hit through that. Why? I could not freaking tell you, but it does. Somebody has... Yeah, we got Ice Amp with you. What we're going to have Ken do... Ken is obviously going to be dropping his Divine Retribution. I'm not going to lie, us being Maraku Kajid probably helped a lot with that, actually. Summon. Alright, well. Only one this time. But it's giant.
I'm picking up a powerful reading from the statue.
We'll be able to hit its weakness. It's all good.
This one's not like the others. Let's do what we can to take it down.
So, Koromaru, what's it got? Uh-oh. Well, let's not do that. It resists that, alright? So let's have her drop a Kami Musubi water for us all.
Appreciate it.
Megiddo, that's not anything we can't handle. So we're going to have to hit it with skills nobody else has.
I missed.
Oh, well that sucks. Are you weak to Pierce? You are not weak to Pierce. Could you potentially be weak to Aga? That one was a long shot. We'll see about ice then. Interesting. Ooh. And that's our defense reverted, so that would have actually hurt a lot more. Let's make sure that we don't... Yeah, will Maraku Kaja and then have Ken heal.
Sorry, I don't have it in me to scan right now.
That's fine. You've done good so far. Now you... Let's see if we can get lucky with an Agi, which we cannot. And our only recourse... Well, we're not going to fish for a crit with her. And we don't have any more team healing, except for the bead chains, which we're not trying to use. You are. Let's ice break. Another Megidola. Ooh, that definitely would have killed.
Sorry, I don't have it in me to scan right now.
Let's go for the Zeodyne. It resists that also.
And now, help us.
So we don't have anything in the tank for this thing.
Sorry.
So we need Wind, Light, and Strike left. Alright, Mitsuru, show us something good. 228. So I think it probably isn't weak to anything in that case. We'll actually have, yeah, the Mataru Kaja.
Keep it together.
Then Ken, Mediorama. Another Oracle, exactly what we needed.
They can use it now.
Party is charged up and focused. Calm down here.
We're almost there. Don't let up.
Agreed. So I probably should not have foregone the Rakunda, but Mitsuru might not live this next turn. 1436. Another Grim Transcendence. So we've got a concentrated Megidola coming our way after several God Hands. Or a Maegaon if he hits Ken. Oh, right! I forgot Ken still had that live. Well, that helps out quite a bit. He was not happy about that. He wanted... another Grim Transcendence. So this is this game's version of Mott then. Can just keep giving himself additional turns. Heat Riser. We'll take Kaja it. Concentrate. Alright. Go ahead and knock that out. is one of these. 387. I like the look of that. And this Hound of Hades is probably going to be it. It's a charged up darkness attack. Oh yeah, this is done. Koromaru MVP. We won 1564. That's what its head looks like from the front? All right, well. Hanged Man Tarot, a sense of finality. Diarahan. Marakunda, that's excellent. Ailment boost. Oh. Well, does ailment boost work? Increases chance of inflicting ailments. Mitsuru's got a lot of good stuff going on. That's it. We won.
Is it over?
The operation is over. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes. It's finally over.
Leader, I believe a celebration is in order.
I believe you are 100% correct.
What will be our victory cheer?
Let's eat.
1, 2, 3. Let's eat.
Nah, yeah, that's 2 votes. Who's with us?
Let's eat?
She actually did it? Fuka. But that's not her first time joining in on a weird cheer.
What was that? I wonder if Aige-san can even get hungry.
You know, Ken's asking the real questions.
So, Kirijo-senpai, you're gonna help us with the victory party tomorrow, right?
You certainly don't waste any time. Well, I do suppose we've earned it.
Well, in that case, how about sushi?
Oh my gosh. I knew he was going to say it, but hearing it out loud, it makes me hunger for sushi, but it's like 3 a.m.
Sushi, huh?
Actually,
It has been a while.
it's actually 3 a.m. on the dot. I'm awesome.
Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
And then, I remember, ooh, then I want the fatty tuna. That's what Yukari's gonna say.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
And then, I guess oh no, Ken's gonna be like, no, I think Ken is last. I think is next, and she's gonna, well, let's let her say it.
Oh, we're divvying it up already? Can I get the salmon roe then?
Hey, wait a minute! You can't do that!
Right, Junpei's like, hold on.
I reserve the fatty tuna, bluefin, shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
That's everything, bro.
Hey, that's not fair! You don't even eat!
How immature. Fighting over sushi.
Koromaru's like, as long as I get something, I'm good to go. But Ken's not gonna make a comment about the eggs?
Mitsuru-san, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
Okay, so yes, and that's almost 1 for 1 what he said previously. I think it says how he prepares his eggs.
A chef's skill? Jeez, how old are you again?
Okay. I'll have the very best delivered tomorrow.
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so glad I'm still alive.
He's not wrong. A giant sushi feast sounds to die for.
Junpei, you can have the leftover dried gourd roll.
What? But it was my idea in the first place.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour.
Man, it's been a good run. We've had to do this for a few months, but Mitsuru's had to do this for over a decade.
Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I feel sad to see it go.
It's been a part of your life for a very long time. It'd be weird if you didn't feel a little bit of melancholy over it.
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes. We've saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Hey.
Yeah.
The battle has ended. The dark hour has come to an end. Feels good. I really like the, like... Man, that battle was excellent.
Good morning.
Morning, Pharaohs. Appearing to us...
This is the first time we've talked during the day.
I was literally about to comment on that. I wonder if someone could...
Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day. For both of us. All the fragments of my memory are finally back together.
Wow, this is different. We're still in bed, I think, in this scene in Fez.
I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you. This is goodbye for you and me.
Aw. Well, it's been nice.
In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that.
It was, yeah. Oh my gosh. It was actually insane.
But even miracles don't last forever. If only they did.
If only they did. But then, when the miracles don't last, you just have to make more, right? I guess that's true.
I'll always treasure the time we had together. Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Aw. Pharos is looking at me with teary eyes. They did this... Okay, this was a lot better than in Fez. I can't even lie. Because you're...
I am thou. Thou art I.
You're literally in your bed.
Nurtured hath finally matured.
Like, you're still looking...
The innermost path of the death arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the death within thyself.
And I believe we get Thanatos out of this. Yep. You can now fuse Thanatos, the bringer of death. But Thanatos is like level 54 or something in Fez. There was actually a very well-known bug associated with it. It had a skill Vorpal Blade, but for whatever reason, Vorpal Blade will be even weaker than their Augie at the beginning of the game.
It was fun while it lasted.
And it was only Thanatos' Vorpal Blade that was affected.
So long.
It's been nice. Morning, Owie. Hope your stomach's up to celebrating tonight, because we're gonna stuff our faces with sushi. I'm so ready.
Yeah, seriously.
Me too. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. Junpei's got the right idea. You better come right back after school, man. I'll be waiting. I'm so jealous. Takoyaki and sushi. There are plans for a celebration to be held tonight. Oh. We can't do anything? That's intriguing. Is it gonna... We can't fast travel anywhere? Should I go back to the dorm now? Yeah. Well, let's see what Yukari has to say then. We can finally get back to living a normal life. It honestly feels kind of weird. Well, let's just have fun celebrating tonight. Oh, I gotta stop by the archery team. I'll see you later. Right, they have to give her a reason and not just come with us. There was a lot of that. It was actually a giant meme about the fact that you'd be hanging out with a party member, but then they would greet you when you get back to the dorm.
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
Oh my gosh, you can tell it's the absolute good stuff.
The slices are huge.
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
I mean, I guess can't eat anyways. Don't worry about that, Ken. Worry about this sushi.
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something. He said they'll join us later.
The chairman just can't stay away from the lab, can he?
Man, that's his loss, but it's our gain. Let's eat his share before he gets back.
That must be my father.
Oh.
We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
Oh my god, Takeharu is so freaking rugged, dude.
That's right.
But it would kind of, honestly, having to eat with like my friend's dad would kind of put a damper on the celebratory spirit of things. But for me personally, just because we don't know him that well.
Who's he?
Right, Ken wasn't even there. Ken, this was, but Ken would have been there. This was just before he joined us. Actually, I guess wouldn't recognize him either. She joined us shortly out, like the day after we met this guy.
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
I guess?
You think so?
Right, I'm not sure about that one.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Many thanks, Mr. Takeharu.
Thank you, really.
Right. They have a, like, indirectly, these two do have a history.
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
Oh, it was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth.
And especially because now, like, thinking on it, now that I'm closer to Takeharu's age rather than closer to the Persona user's age, from his perspective, it is absolutely insane asking literal children to do this. It's horrific, actually.
As of midnight tonight, the specialized extracurricular execution squad will be disbanded.
Disbanded.
Right. We knew this was coming, but still.
Oh, right.
We don't have a purpose anymore.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life. Is something the matter?
We were warned this would happen, but still, having it happen, it's
nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Oh my gosh, I would so intend to.
Sweet! Freaking finally!
Now, is this going to be animated? Aw.
Listen up, everyone.
Oh, man, we demolished it, though.
Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
And again, this is what Junpei brings to C's. The energy, he's the life of the party. Everybody else is too reserved and stoic to say stuff like this.
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night.
But he forgot that the things don't work, right?
Except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
Which is crazy because, like, I'm sure a digital, like, well, in 2009, wouldn't disposable cameras still have been super duper widespread, and those are purely mechanical, not electronic at all. But who knows, maybe Kodak as a brand is just non-existent or incredibly tiny in Japan.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
Junpei's freaking tall, dude.
Ugh, I feel like such a tourist. But you know, I do kind of want a picture too.
Exactly, we gotta commemorate the moment.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aigus aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. Alright, everyone, get together.
Okay.
Come on, squeeze in tight. Everyone, get real close to me.
Right. Oh, I knew this was going to be done so much better just because of how things have evolved in like the 15 years since the release, but it's so nice seeing them all together like this.
You want me close too?
Yeah, Akihiko, sidle on up to us.
No, not you.
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey, we're good to go. You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side?
No, I think that captures the energy of C's quite well.
We'll just take another one when Aigus and Ikutsuki-san get back, alright?
Alright.
Yes, yes, we hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
And see, I keep saying, Mitsuru and Junpei's friendship is so underrated. I just wish that Yukari and Akihiko, they do talk to each other, which I actually was never paying attention to before, but obviously it was just for them, just for Yukari to like lob a whole bunch of accusations at Akihiko.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
The celebration party continues. I spent a moment of relaxation with my battle-weary friends. Go ahead and give us that rank 7. Thank you kindly.
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full already.
Man, I would be an unstoppable machine.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed. Yeah, me too. I could need another bite.
How about you, Senpai?
Yeah, she probably doesn't even want to look at sushi anymore.
I'm good for now.
Nah, suit yourself. Maru, you hungry?
Don't feed the dog raw fish. You'll make him sick.
Don't give the dog raw fish, you'll make him sick.
Aw. I wonder if he can at least have the maybe if we take off the part that's been touching the raw fish, the rice is gonna be fine.
Aigus and Ikutsuki-san sure are running late.
It's almost midnight.
And just look at the time. It's almost midnight.
This ain't supposed to be happening.
The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
Something ain't right.
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Was it
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
too easy?
Say what?
Hey, did you hear that?
Do not ask for whom the bell tolls. It tolls for thee.
It sounds sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's Ikutsuki? And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aigis that's making him so late?
Yeah, we need to get to investigating.
Mitsuru?
Everyone, prepare to move out.
Yep, it's too fishy.
We're heading for Tartarus.
To do what?
I'm not sure exactly.
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
All right, time to move out. The clock struck 12.
Ikutsuki-san.
Aigis? What are you doing here?
He's probably been standing there this whole time waiting.
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
What? Kutsuki-san! What are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows.
Something that I do like about Persona is that it doesn't lean on the traitor storylines heavily like some other games I can mention. Tales of.
That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So why?
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie, wasn't it? You've known since the beginning.
Excellent deduction, Kirijo-kun. Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
And it's crazy. We had absolutely no way of knowing this before now. He was there. He was the only person with the information. He held all the cards.
No. You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned. It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What do you mean?
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited.
And people, okay, something that people give Persona 3 a lot of grief over is that they say it doesn't have a plot until towards the end. And you know what? I would say that the end is when the plot gets good, even if it is a little thin leading up to November.
And thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Death?
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
Exactly. Why couldn't he just kill himself and leave everybody else out of it?
The end shall come and free this world from despair.
There it is, the crazy face, which actually looks like it might have been redrawn from Takaya's.
It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
Yes, absolutely. What cult mindset does to a mofo.
You see, I too was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry, but that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus came to be. They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
That can't be.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process.
I mean, on the whole, he's not wrong.
The only hope of salvation lies in ruin.
Now that's crazy. But, you know, this does pop up a lot. It's like the Schwarzwelt, actually. Huh. Well, I guess the Schwarzwelt will be like this, because considering that game came out 3 years after this.
According to the prophecy, The fall will be orchestrated by a prince. And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world as king.
Rule over who? If everybody is dead?
The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last. I am that prince.
So Shuji's a false messiah.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for the future. Stay at my side for just a bit longer, and you too will find salvation.
Find it how? By dying?
It doesn't have to make sense to anybody but him.
I have a question for you.
Okay, Yukari, she's zeroed in. She never lost focus.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad.
Right. Didn't he say something that kind of contradicts what you're telling us now?
He said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
And then Mitsuru's like, you doctored it? And then he's like, I corrected it.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist.
What? I corrected it with so much more pithy.
He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him.
I guess that's why he never mentioned him in the thing.
While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper.
So he was able to figure out what was going on.
But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the fall.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
What a messed up thing to say to his daughter. That caused Yukari so much mental anguish.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
All right. And this is another aspect I love about it. Mitsuru is the leader of Seas, not us.
Senpai, what are you?
Man, she's about to put a friggin' hole in his head.
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess it's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
Now, there is one thing that was kind of
Understood.
not addressed in Fess. And the fact that they have Yukari and Aiga's comments on not being able to reach Arcana hanged with their weapons makes me wonder if they're also going to address this one as well.
Energy output at maximum.
I guess. What's wrong? I guess, please.
Engaging.
Yeah. Ooh, this is animated. Okay, I was wondering if we would get one of these. I was just a little early. I guess not. Akihiko definitely learned the Gekkokan High School Observatory, now a part of Tartarus. But yes, I like to think that Akihiko learns a lot from this particular encounter against Aigis. Watch the opening to Persona 3 Fest for more information on what I'm referring to.
What's going on here?
It seems I was unconscious. Who knows? They just had to fade to black because who freaking knows how Aigis managed to beat all of us?
What the hell?
How come only some of them are crosses?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
I guess they just had to make do with what they had.
Father!
And they went ahead and rounded him up quick like.
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
It's exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices, harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place, and now the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard! You're full of shit!
Yeah, we gotta take this dude down.
My, how lively. I guess.
Affirmative.
Oh my gosh.
Father!
Rendered this way, it's so much more tense. The new presentation does this a lot of justice.
You traitor! Are you insane?
Utterly.
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong.
Exactly. It's good. It was good for the world that he died when he did.
Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. Aigis, this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
Now that's a new line, but I do like it.
No. Please, Aigis, don't!
And I never really, cause man, this way, ooh, I feel it. This is so awful.
What are you doing, Aigis? Fine, I'll do it myself.
Wait,
10 years. I've wasted 10 long years.
they cut out a whole bit, I think.
I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
You say that, how ironic. Oh man.
Blast it! Aigis, execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this.
Aigis!
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Do it, Aigis!
Okay. They did this scene way better.
What the?
Aigis!
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Nice!
Koromaru!
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over!
So insane. Whoa, that's way more graphic than it was.
Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
That's no big loss. But this, oh my gosh, Mitsuru was not interested in all of what was going on over there. Oh.
How did it come to this?
Ikutsuki, we really had no defense against this. Like, there was no way for us to know that there was no way for us to get clues. Ikutsuki held all the cards. We could only have ever been blindsided by this. But it's ironic that he said he won't make any exceptions, and yet Koromaru was just allowed to roam free. But hey, it allowed Koromaru to have his giant moment in the story, so I do love that.
Ikutsuki-san.
F the San part. He's just Shuji to us now.
Father. 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 My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live.
She loved her dad, dude. Aww.
I became a persona user so I could protect him.
I'm actually tearing up at this. I've seen this scene so many times in Fest, but it's affecting me so much more differently now. It's so much more visceral here. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon the dark hour will end. Sanada picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Oh, man. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. I wonder if Mitsuru will be alright. What's gonna happen to us all now? And that's it. Seize is now entirely on its own, basically autonomous.
Excuse me.
Did you hear?
Well, actually,
The student council president's father died from an illness, right? I can't even imagine what it's like to lose a parent. Me neither, dude. I hope it doesn't happen for another 50 years. Yeah. I think I'll help my mom with some chores when I get home. Dude, I'm really feeling it, actually. I don't want my parents to die, dude. Oh. It's a message from Sanada. I want to touch base with everyone on where we're at. Come to the lounge as soon as you get back. Oh, man.
Looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Right. F that guy.
Well, no surprise there.
Ikis isn't here either.
That is more troubling. Hopefully she's not blaming herself. She really had no autonomy over her actions. Well, no, well, it took her a while to regain her autonomy, I should say.
I just can't believe all this.
It's a lot.
It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
They really have nothing else to go on.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo-senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business.
And plus, she's 18, so there's nobody, like, she's a legal adult. All of it would pass to her. Though I actually think the age of majority is 20 in Japan. I'm not sure how that works, but Mitsuru would definitely be hands-on with everything. But having to do all of that literally right after your dad's died, as a teenager still in high school.
She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
So, what are we supposed to do now?
And in times like these, it's Aki, like, we're still the field leader, but with Mitsuru out of commission, it's actually Akihiko who takes her place rather than us, which I think is really cool. Cease has a very clear chain of command.
What'll happen to Chidori?
We are still holding her, aren't we?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
That's true.
I hope Aigis is okay.
The steady hand that had been guiding them is suddenly gone.
Yeah.
Man, I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru is meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah. But still, what are we going to do?
Well, Tartarus is off the table for a while, but more importantly, we now have literally no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour.
We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now.
He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
I don't want to think about it.
So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. But standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place.
So, we'll just keep doing what we've been doing and ascend it.
We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Right.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Okay, it's a lot.
Oh, right. Yukari-chan.
Oh, is that today?
What's this? A disc? There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it.
Fuka, the MVP.
And, well, I think it's something you need to see. Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later. Just don't forget.
They're really good friends, too. And I do like that their friendship exists entirely
So it's just a normal DVD?
exists entirely outside of us as the main character.
Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Hers gets an animated cutscene?
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived.
So that's the exact same.
That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
This part's...
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations.
Koetsu.
Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released.
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
And just like that, that became one of Yukari's most treasured keepsakes.
Dad? Dad? I know one thing for sure now.
I was right to believe in him.
I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay. It took a while, but I finally got your message.
Well, that's some creator favoritism, but you know what? It was an excellent scene. I'm not mad about it. And there it is. The resolution in Yukari's heart has awakened a new persona. Yukari's persona, Io, has given rise to Isis. And her new one, Tranquility. Next magic attack will deal more than double the damage for all allies. So, like An and Yusuke before them, Yukari and Koromaru are the ones who can concentrate and charge the entire party.
I'll fight for what I believe in. That's what you would have wanted. Right, Dad?
So, I haven't gotten the opportunity to use Koromaru's yet, but Yukari's definitely...
Listen.
As you already know, Mitsuru is a very strong person. But this is just too huge. It's not just dealing with the loss of her dad, it's suddenly becoming thrust into the CEO in waiting position. I think it's best if we skip going to Tartarus tonight. Not everyone is here, so I doubt anyone will want to go anyway. What in the world was Ikutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifices? But he kicked the bucket before explaining the most important part. I never thought he would be such an irresponsible adult. Can't believe we respected that scumbag Ikutsuki so much. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This will be a great time for one of those memory erasers. You don't say. I'm never gonna trust another adult ever again. Well, it's a little early to be a phantom thief, Junpei, but I guess Hikari.
Sorry.
Okay, understandable. And I doubt any of... Uh-oh. Not what I meant to do. We do have... Okay, well, we'll be hanging out with a social link tonight, but that's all going to be next time, so definitely join me then for more Persona 3 Reload. Bye for now, guys.